everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So this month it's gonna be a little bit underwhelming, and I know I haven't posted something in over a month and I haven't even been streaming. I usually would at least stream once or twice per month, even in my worst month, and this month I decided I just didn't want to do any of that. Sometimes I have periods where I change up my hobbies and I decided that I wanted to start reading again for whatever reason. But in the beginning of October, I actually did manage to play some video games, so it's not completely out of the norm. But I've actually been reading every single day for the past 2 weeks consistently. If I'm not listening to an audiobook, I am reading. I've also signed up for Kindle Unlimited. I'm thinking of buying one of those e-readers, but I have an iPad, so I really don't need it. Surprisingly enough, that's what I've been doing. But I did play some video games in the month of October, just not a lot. I do feel kind of guilty because I don't really post that regularly and I don't really have a lot to say for this month. If you're someone that constantly comes back to my channel and watches these videos, I do feel bad for you because I wish I could give you a bit more content, but there's absolutely nothing to say on my end. I guess I'll just have to quickly go through what I've been doing in the month of October, and I can't remember exactly every single thing I've been playing because I've been so preoccupied with reading for the past 2 weeks or so. In the month of October, I've been playing mostly these two games because this one recently had a major update. I haven't installed anything yet. I think it comes out sometime in November. I don't remember the exact date, but I'm pretty hyped with the final free update, and I will be buying the DLCs, but I will talk a little bit more about this a bit later on in the video. I am happy to announce, for the very first time this year, I think I finally finished something. I have finally finished the main storyline for the house in Fata, Morgana. I am so pleased with the overall experience I've had with it. Maybe this was the reason why I started reading again. This was such a great visual novel. It's one of the better visual novels I've ever read, and I can understand why people were so hyped about this. I am incredibly grateful that I bought into the hype because I did end up buying the Revenant's edition, which has all of the goodies, but there is still so much content in this game. I don't think I will be able to finish the second part of it, which is the sequel and the prequel, but I have finished the main storyline. It kept me up for I think a good week or so. I think it took me quite a bit of time to finish. I don't remember the exact timeline of how long I played this game. I had a pretty fantastic experience. That's all I can say. I am struggling to speak today, but this is what I get for not filming a very long time. I would highly recommend it if you like darker themes. If you enjoy reading and if you enjoy visual novels, this is one of those visual novels that you have to at least experience once in your life. But again, I have to stress that it is very dark. If you're not in a good place, I wouldn't recommend reading this one, but otherwise, if you are somewhat stable, then I would highly recommend you picking this up. And eventually one of these days, when I can travel again, I would definitely bring this with me and read the rest of the story on a plane or on a train or wherever I can go and can travel. Pick this up if you want a really good read. Highly recommended. But yes, still plenty of content left, but I have finished something. Okay, that's a lot to say about me. I'm happy to say that I have at least finished something. Okay, I'm going through my backlog. And back to Animal Crossing, I did buy the Series 5 box set. It costs slightly less than the other Series 1 to 4 because there's less cards. I will be doing an unboxing sometime in the future when I get it. I think it launches on the same date that the DLC or expansion or whatever it is that Animal Crossing has. I am so excited for the content update for this one. I am happy about the happy home designer. Are there some other things I wish they would have added? Yes, but overall I'm just really excited because I like the new designs and the look of the villages that are coming out sometime in November. I am highly anticipated because November is going to be a fantastic month because Pokemon's coming out, Shin Megami Tensei is coming out. There's a lot of games I'm looking forward to, and I'm super excited. I started playing this one a little bit more, thinking about streaming it when it comes out, but I am also gonna be playing both of the Pokemon games. October was kind of like a dry month for me, so I've only really been playing the games that I have on hand. I don't think I really bought anything from the top of my memory. I don't remember spending money on video games, but I have been buying quite a lot of books and ebooks and audiobooks and all of that, but that's besides the point and not part of this topic. If you want me to talk about books, I am open to it, but I don't know if anybody wants to watch me talk about books because I'm not even good at describing video games, but I really appreciate if you could give me some feedback. But yes, I have been playing Animal Crossing here and there. I'm just pumped over the update and expansion in the near future, and I'm also considering buying some merchandise once again. I do have like a Sailor Moon t-shirt, and I saw like a couple of hoodies that I kind of want from the Puma range with Animal Crossing. I was originally gonna buy the stickers, but it was sold out within like, I don't know, less than 10 minutes, and by the time I realized it was already too late, so I gave that up. There's a lot of collaborations coming out. I know Uniqlo is going to do a collaboration with Animal Crossing. It might come out in America earlier than Australia, but we will have to see. That's like another thing I have to really think about. I know graphic tees from Nintendo sells out super fast, so I have to get on top of it, considering I wear a size medium and goes out pretty quickly, and I usually buy from the men's section because they have better stuff for some reason. I don't know why, or the kids section, but the largest size they run to is a really tight fit for me, so I have to consider that, but it has nothing to do with video games. And the other Nintendo Switch game that I really played was Stardew Valley, because the same creator of Stardew Valley recently announced that he will be making a game called Haunted Chocolatier, and I'm really anticipating for it. I absolutely adore chocolate. I love Stardew Valley, so the combinations of those two things, the game has to be really good. And he also released Eastwood, and I was originally gonna buy it, but I missed out on the pre-order sale, which is 10% off, and I figured out that I would wait for a physical. I know there's currently a physical out for the Japanese market, but not for the Western market. I'll just have to wait. As much as I want to play it, I just know for a fact that if I buy it, it's just gonna be a backlog at this point because I'm so preoccupied with like so many other things in my life, and I know eventually it will go on sale again. I'll just wait for a sale. I'm not in a rush to get it, so I'll just wait for now, but I'm really anticipating it. And another game that I'm really looking forward to with the same vein of inspirations, I guess, is Witchbrook. I've known of its existence I think a year or two ago, or even longer, ever since Stardew Valley. Can you even call it trailers? I've heard of people talk about it. I've just seen information. It just reminded me of Stardew Valley but magic, and I'm really anticipating for that. I don't know when that will ever come out, but I will definitely buy it when it does. And I'm very happy in news, my To the Moon Deluxe Edition, Special Edition, I don't know what the edition is called, is finally shipped from limited run games like Fata, Morgana. It originally got delayed like a month, and then 2 months, and then 3. I think it has been delayed like 4 times, and I'm finally gonna get it. I think by the time you see my next video, I definitely would have got it. I can't wait to get that game too, because apparently that one has a really good storyline. Same with Fata Morgana. It's been really hyped up amongst my friend group, and they've told me that I have to play it. I do have it on Steam. I could play it, but I would much rather just play it on my Nintendo Switch because I just prefer portable devices overall. Speaking of which, the only PS5 game I've really played is Genshin Impact, but not really this month. I've been playing more on my PC version. I only occasionally go on my PS5 version to do dailies if I'm bothered or I'm really bored, which is not lately, but I did play a little bit during October, but in the beginning, I think, because the last 2 weeks I've been reading. So the game I've been consistently playing ever since the second week of launch. I got this late. I don't remember exactly when I got it. 2 videos ago or 2 monthly videos ago, I would have said something. Don't remember on top of my head because I do not rewatch my own videos. I cringe at them. Tales of Arise. I've been saying that I've been almost done with it, but I know for a fact that I'm almost done with it. I haven't been able to finish it, but the story is really good, as I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in my other videos. I highly recommend this game. It's just taking a lot of time because you do actually have to grind even on the easier modes. You can buy stuff to boost it up and speed through the process, but I refuse to buy those booster packs. The only time I would really buy anything in-game if it's like cosmetics. I don't really want to like treat this as a online game that I play like Genshin Impact. So I'm sheer grinding this game. One day I hope to platinum trophy this. I really want to. But for now, I'm kind of preoccupied. And I actually haven't moved the pile from my last series. I still have the games from here. It's so bad. Like I really need to sit down and go through the games. But I've been like consistently reading a lot lately. And I actually have a couple more books coming in and I'm like, ooh. I kind of took a break during October for gaming. At least the latter half of October, and that's what I've been playing. So not a lot. Oh yeah. There is one game I've been consistently playing. I am currently playing Cookie Clicker on the PC while I film this video. I'm letting it like run in the background. I'm kind of a bit embarrassed to admit that, but that's what I do on Steam. I'm willing to admit that I have over 50 hours on Cookie Clicker because I let it run when I go to sleep and I just like consistently play it. I don't think it's good for my power bills to keep my laptop on overnight to play it, but I'm just like so hooked that I am leaving it run as I'm filming this video. That's kind of problematic, but I've also been playing Cookie Clicker. I know it's like a cult classic. It's free on the desktop, but it's cloud save if you use the Steam version. Doesn't justify my actions. Are there way better games that you can play? But it's a passive game in my absolute defense. So I've also been playing that. It's $5 US or $7.50 Australian if anybody's interested. I don't know if I can recommend that kind of game. There's a free web browser version. You can try that out. And the two other games that I've really been playing is on my phone. I've been playing Cookie Run Kingdom, which I'm enamored, hook, line, and sinker, but I have cut back down a little bit in the recent couple of days. I haven't been logging in every single day, but I do frequently, maybe once every 2 days to 3 days, I do play it. It's kind of fun. It's really popular lately. I downloaded it when it originally wasn't as popular, but I'm kind of glad it is because all my friends play it and I can just, you know, visit their kingdoms and we help each other out. It's just like a cute, casual, fun game. You don't really have to spend money. They're really generous in terms of their rates and gacha. I hope they keep it up. I hope it never changes. And on the other hand, I've been playing Genshin Impact, but not as frequently as I did originally. I would just log in and do dailies. I guess I'm kind of emotionally detached from Genshin at the moment, which is good and healthy because I've been reading. I don't really know what else to say because that's basically it. That's all I've done in the month of October. I've rambled long enough, but that's the games I've been playing, the games I'm anticipating in the month of November. The games I'm kind of looking forward to are mostly in November. October is kind of like a dry spell for me. I know there was a couple of releases and I considered buying the Peppa Pig game of the year, but it was kind of expensive and I don't want to pay that price for Peppa Pig, and whenever Peppa Pig goes on sale I'll buy the game. It's like a AAA title price and I'm not willing to splurge on it quite yet. I will wait on a sale. I know it will eventually go on sale. I'm not joking, I'm actually considering buying it. Originally it was an inside joke about Peppa Pig, but it spiraled into something else. Same with Garfield. I wish I could explain these things, but I cannot. If you've been on my Twitter or Instagram, you've seen those Peppa Pigs and the Garfields. I wish I could explain it, I cannot, okay? Follow me on those social medias. Links will be down below if you're interested to see what I've been up to. Follow my social medias, you'll see it. I can't explain it. But anyway, I feel like I really rambled long enough even though I really don't have any content for you guys this month, and I'm really sorry that I have nothing. But hey, I bought a Tamagotchi. I haven't even opened it yet. I bought it on sale from Target. They were doing like 20% off and then I had a $10 coupon, but it was still pretty expensive. I wish they gave me the purple one, but I couldn't choose because I can't go to Target due to the lockdown situation, so I had to buy online. But anyway, I've rambled long enough. Let me know down below what kind of games you've been playing in the month of October, what games you're looking forward to. Before I completely forget, I don't remember your username, but I'm sorry, but I do remember your comment. Someone told me last video that the Monster Harvest game was completely broken, and I'm glad you kind of told me because I would have invested a lot more time and gotten frustrated. Thanks for letting me know and giving me a heads up. I have stopped playing it for now. I'm just waiting for a patch to happen and then I'll play it. Yeah, there's no content for this month. That's it. That's all I've been doing. I hope you at least enjoyed my ramblings for this month, and hopefully by next month I will have a bit more stuff to say about video games. Anyway, If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say to me, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me, and hit the bell button for notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!